Hello and welcome to Set, a channel for intelligent and curious people like you who are searching for human sexuality in the age of artificial intelligence. And today's this infographic for Lab Robot series titled The Trust Paradox. It explores the complicated future of relationships between humans and artificial intelligence driven human robots. We sometimes call it lab robots. It begins by highlighting that a significant number of us, around 65%, you can uh, see the web page and you can see also in your browser this web page. Of course, the link is given in my description below, and I keep this web pages in my GitHub repository, so you can always watch on your browser and compare uh, the all the pie charts, all the Reddit charts, all different types of charts, and try to understand what is actually going on in the field of artificial intelligence and humanoid robots. Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. Okay, so there are a lot of charts. I'm just going to explain in a moment. Before that, let me tell you one thing, that the core of the problem lies in our very nature. Why? Because we humans lie for a multitude of complex reasons. We take the refuge of falsehood. Okay, and because of these lies, because of these false statements, because of this kind of betrayals, I would say, this multitude of we do that for multitude of complex reasons, sometimes to spare feelings, to avoid conflict, or to save ourselves. It's okay, but this is normal. Sometimes this is normal for us, but for a robot that operates on pure logic, a lie, a falsehood, isn't an emotional betrayal. It's a system error. Now we need to understand the difference between a system error, a mechanical error, and something going on inside our brain. The signals between the signals between different types of cells, billions of cells. And the logical paradox is here, that a robot, when lies or does some emotional betrayal, actually it is doing for its system error. It's like telling a calculator that 2 plus 2 equals 5, okay, or 2 plus 2 equal to a fish, kind of things. Okay, to so to solve this, what can we do? To solve this, technology is developing affective computing. Let me just try to tell you something about this affective computing, because in my next video, or in my future videos, I will talk about it in extensive way, of course. Because affective computing allows artificial intelligence to read our biological signals like heart rate and stress levels. It's a very complex process, right? But this creates a new dilemma for the AI. What should it trust? Our words when we say I'm fine, or the data that clearly shows we are stressed? And it can be read from our heart rates, from our stress levels. There are a lot of hormonal uh, imbalances. So therefore, there are a lot of signals that AI can get. It does not have to depend on our words. Now let me just show you in this website few things. First of all, are we ready for an AI partner? That is the trust paradox. That is the main question. Okay, why our relationship with AI will be complicated, right? Because you can see here that this green, this pie chart, see here that they are open to partner. 65%, 65% uh, of our population are open to robot partners, have relationship, want to have relationship with AI robots. and only 35% population is uh, prefer only human. So you can see that majority wants a novelty, because of, maybe because of novelty, maybe because of something else. Everyone has their own reasons, so we cannot say exactly for what reason they are actually prefer, why they prefer robot partners than human partners. Okay, next thing is a anatomy of a human life. This is a really very difficult things, because humans lie for a multitude of complex social and psychological reasons. We lie, everyone lies, from sparing feelings to outright self preservation, and there are a lot of other things or other reasons also. This behavior deeply ingrained in our species, in our psychology, and it's a minefield for a logical AI, of course. Now, white lies, that means to spare feelings. Normally, we use 85%. 85% of population uh, use white lies to spare feelings. And exaggerations, that means to boost social status or something like that. uh, 60%, yes, 60% of people, they try to lift their social status up by telling lies. Okay, so these things happen. And omissions to avoid direct conflict, that means sometimes we want to avoid conflict with our spouses or friends or neighbors. And to do that, we sometimes 75% of people tell lies. Okay, and self preservation, that means to evade consequences. That means uh, if i don't if I don't lie, then I may face some severe consequences, so I need to save myself and telling a lie. Okay, so this is the anatomy of human lie, and these are the percentages I am showing you. A robot's logic, that is a different thing altogether. Unlike humans, an AI partner operates on deterministic algorithms, of course. It processes inputs and generates outputs based on pure logic. So therefore, input is sensor data confirms that pizza is gone. Query is, did you eat the last slice? Human response is no. So output is logical paradox, is 99.97% probability of falsehood. Okay, so you can see that the query and the human response does not match. That therefore therefore AI partner will deduct it on the basis of logic, right? Next, decoding, I am fine, which could mean different types of meanings, which could, because you can see here that there it can be read from your heart rate that you are saying that I'm fine, but actually you are not fine. Okay, you are stressed, you are actually telling lies, to for different reasons. I don't want to exaggerate, I don't want to explicitly tell you what are the reasons, but there are some key points. That means if you are calm, okay, then static emotion, that is if you say that I'm fine, 90% is it's true. Okay, and if you consider happiness, then if you say I'm fine 80%, it's true. Okay, 80% true. And if you come to this, this stated emotion is I'm fine, and the detected biological state, that means these are detected biological state. You can see here this in this radar chart, these are this red charts. And if your pupil dilation, that means if your eyes blink or something like that, and you say, when you say I'm fine, it is most probable that 70% of people are telling lies. Okay, and vocal tension also records whether you are lying or not. Okay, so detected biological state is 80%, that you can and heart rate, from heart rate you can say whether a human being is lying or not. From stress level, it is mostly it can be read perfectly well from stress level. and detected biological state. If you are stressed and your stress level is under scrutiny, in that case you are most probably you are lying. Okay. And of course there are something else, that means happiness, or that means detected biological state. Happiness, how will you measure happiness? I don't know, but maybe there are some systems in medical terms that they can measure happiness. Okay. And human trust in robots, you can see this green line that is going up and up and up, and it is 95%. In year 20, that means that is trust index, this is 40. Okay, year 1 human trust in 40, and it is 95. Okay. So in 20 years it is going upwards. And this is downwards, that means trust index, this is downwards. That means robots learn trust in humans. That means robots trust in humans, it is 30. That means the ultimate paradox is this: as we grow to trust the reliability and logic of our AI partners, will their logical systems in turn learn to distrust our chaotic, emotional, and often unreliable behavior? This chart raises the most critical question. In the future of human robot relationships, who is truly the one that needs to earn the one other's trust? That means when robot is built on super intelligence, they will detect your lie more frequently than now today. Okay, so in 5 years or in 10 years, the humanoid robots or lab robots that are going to come and rule the world, probably they will detect our lies more frequently. So it's a big paradox. Okay, trust paradox. That is why it is, we call it the trust paradox, right? So the final provocative question is not whether we can trust robots, it's whether they, the robots, lab robots or humanoid robots, after analyzing us through their super intelligence, will ever be able to trust us. Okay. So you can I again repeat, you can see this web page. Okay, you can see this web page in your browser and read the whole matter, compare the charts, everything. The link is given in the description below. So that is it. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the bell icon to get notified, and don't forget to like with your friends, share, and subscribe for more insights. If you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. It means a lot to me. And please consider signing up for membership zone to support Wooden Slate, so that we can make it better and better. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care and stay safe.